Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Okami HD Let's Play. If you guys missed out during the last one, we finally now got ourselves with the lily pad technique from Hasugami, if I believe that is what his name is. And from here, Issue was able to go and tell us that there was a chest that was somewhere around here in Kabiki Village, which we were trying to go and be able to try and go and grab, but we were just having a little bit of some trouble to do it. But anyways, to go ahead and try to grab out on this certain item, is that all that you have to go and do is just create a little circle right here, and you should be able to get yourself into a lily pad. And the one thing that I did not realize is that you could actually be able to do a little bit of a dashing type of tackle move by pressing the X button and then doing something like this. And by doing that, you can get yourself with a first beginning of the sun fragments. Now, if you guys remember, if you look at the very bottom right-hand corner, there is like 3 different type of pieces of fragment that we have to go and grab. And this will help ourselves out with our health bar. And we can finally be able to at least get ourselves a little bit of an extended type of solar energy that's going to happen, which that'll be really handy. But with all that being said in mind, there's nothing really else too special around here at Kabiki Village to get ourselves all finished and done with. So the one main area that we do have to go and continue onwards is going to have to be heading back to the Shinzu field and heading on all the way over towards where the Agata Forest is going to be. Now, I did do a little bit of some practice recording beforehand, so I do know exactly on what we have to get ourselves involved with here. Now, going throughout our time in the Agata Forest, there is going to be some new characters that we do have to go and meet up along with. We have a brand new person by the name of Madame Fawn, and not only that, we are going to be meeting up with another person that we're going to get ourselves with our very first encounter type of boss battle with, and that is going to be by the name of, if I can remember what his name is correctly, is going to be Waka. Now, I think we heard that name, a little while ago from somebody that was around down here, but we just don't really know exactly who that person was all about to begin off with. But now we are going to finally go and meet who that person is, and we're going to be encountering with them for the very first time. But however, heading all the way down over here, though, is that you guys remember this little spot right here, right? Well, all we have to do now is just go and put on a lily pad just right here, and all that we have to go and do now is just go and just put our lily pads to the test, and we'll just have to just keep on using this here just for a little while we go through this little ferry way or the waterway that the ferry used to run along here. That is what Issue is going to Issue has been telling us about a little while ago. But now our ink has completely run down, so we'll just have to kind of just wait for a little bit. Oh my goodness, it kind of looks a little bit weird to kind of see like Amaterasu not having any type of tattoos or anything around down here. So I guess like once we run out of ink, we kind of just become just a normal white wolf here for the time being. There we go, got ourselves with another one of those lily pads. Now at some point around over here, we should be seeing that there should be one of those type of like cracked walls again. And that is how we'll be able to go and enter into the actual entrance of the Agata Forest. And then, if you guys do recall, every time that we head into any type of brand new destination, something is going to happen with the whole Dark Zone area and what has been going on with Ororuchi and all that other things that have been happening out here so far. So we're almost done with this. Just have to go and just do this just a few more other times, and we should be able to hopefully at least go and do our double jumping from here. So we're just going to put another lily pad right there. Okay, perfect. And then just do another one. Oh, come on. I could be able to reach all the way over there. No problem. Just go put one more there. And just like that, we can now go and finally put on a drawing of a bomb at this point. Now, also too, when you go and talk to Madame Fawn, she is going to be like the mind reader of this place, or well, I guess like here in this game, she's going to be known as the bone reader, and she'll be able to kind of teach us where or will give us like special like hints or anything about exactly on where we need to go and continue onwards with our journey. But here it is. We'll head on out from here, and now we're going to arrive into a brand new area known as the Agata Forest, and here we are. Now, there is going to be a few Demon Scrolls that you can go and battle if you want to. I'm going to probably take on one just so that we can at least get ourselves the feel of what this area is going to be like. So there is one, I believe, just around over here in this type of facility. Now, this one really shouldn't be too hard, but we'll have to see what's going to go on from here. Alright, so let's go and do it. Now, there is going to be one of these drummer guys out here again, and a few of these dudes with their defenses out here with their guitars once more. But again, these guys are really not no problem at all whatsoever, because we've done this before. Alright, there we go. Ah, and of course, he blocks up with all of our damage right there, but not to worry, we got him there. Okay, just have to go and jump around and just give him a nice few good hits, so if I can, if I'm lucky. Right, give me that ink. So we got him just a little bit low with the health bar, but again, these guys are really annoying. Alright, come on. Trying to do my jumping attack up there, but I'm almost about to lose one of my solar energies. Oh, come on. Where's this guy at again? I think what I have to go and probably do is maybe do my power slash if I'm lucky enough. But seems like it didn't really do as much. There we go. Come on, come on. Ouch. Oh, wow. I can't believe I actually went and lost one of my solar energies for the first time. Because, like, normally we wouldn't be having this much of a problem with this guy. But at least he's done, though. At least we went and took him out. There we go. We finally got it. And it looks like we got ourselves some sort of special goodie there as well, too. I don't think we've ever seen that yet. But however, once that is all said and finished, though, the only one area that we do have to go and explore around here within this place is going to be right here throughout this destination. And Issue's going to be kind of going to telling about us that there, like, why is that there's like a random strange house here in a dark zone type of area. But how could anyone live here that occurs zone spreading around? Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that too there, Issue. Well, let's go and speak on over to Madame Fawn, though. There is a save point if you ever do want to go and save up. I'm going to probably do that maybe after once we're done with the whole Waka battle, because I want to make sure that we go and finish off with that very quickly. Now, you can go and head on over here and get yourself a special stray bead, and that gets a special reward. Now, I think we went and saw one of those just for one of those drummer guys that we just went and battled out with just a little while ago. There we go. Got ourselves with some extra yen. And you can be able to go and pick up lots of extra yen if you do need to. You can also go and get yourself something special from there as well. Anything special from here? No. No extra cash, but we'll go and check around through this side. Oh, look at that. Got ourselves with some extra money there. And what is this? Oh, this is kind of like a little like healing spot, it looks like. Not bad. Now, we do have 161. And is that enough for this? Yes, we do. So we are going to go and upgrade on our purse here for a quick second. So there we go. So very nice. So at least we got ourselves another upgrade. So so you come. White Wolf, you look troubled. You may call me Madame Fawn, but I read bones to go to see the future, but I knew that you would come and I saw it in a vision. Alright, so here we are. So here's the bow read of Madame Fawn. Well, looks like the world outside is a great chaos. This is not easy to say, but it was not predicted to happen. However, this year is special. The 100th year since Nagia should have reviewed adventure. You saw the enormous cursed area on your way here, did you not? Land rendered barren, all who approach tainted by the darkness. Only creatures possesses the power to control this, or Uruchi. Even so that the rate at which it spreads is incredible. The curse can only be lifted by the Guardian Sapling, which we already kind of, well, for me, I kind of had to do some research to figure out where this Guardian Sapling is going to be for our time here in the Agata Forest, which it really shouldn't be all that too hard, because there should be a little side path that will be able to kind of take us here, that will lead us into another type of cracked wall, which that will give us ourselves with the Guardian Sapling. Now, we got ourselves with a prediction from Madame Fawn. So if you guys, well, since I already kind of let you guys, let you into what needs to happen here with our prediction, Madame Fawn already went and kind of let us know that apparently there's supposed to be a cracked wall. We have to go and blow it up, and there should be a Guardian Sapling there to get off with. And, all we have to do now is just head on out of here. And, if you guys go and see, every time that we try to, like, walk around here throughout this area, we're gonna get ourselves, like, completely stuck. But if you kind of go and see here for a quick second that with this little small path, you can kind of follow around where these lamps are going to be at. You just kind of go and follow around through here for a little bit. And if you guys go and see there, just right around where that waterfall is going to be at, you can kind of see that there's a little entrance that's just right on over here. And I'm going to see if there's anything else this way, but I don't think there is. I think there's just only just this place right here. And while doing so, there should be a cracked wall just right over here. Just create a little bomb right there. And with that, there's the Guardian Sapling. So now all that we have to do now is just create a big, huge, gigantic circle and rejuvenate up this Guardian Sapling and bring back Agata Forest to where it is now. And once we head on out of here, that's where we're going to be encountering out here with Waka. And there it is. Look at this area. It's going to become very nice and beautiful once again. All because with the help of Amaterasu and with Ishun. And there we go. We got to see a lot of trees finally come back here to this area. Now, within these two videos, if you guys don't know, we are, of course, going to be doing some more of the Pokemon Coliseum. We are going to be jumping into Pyrite, if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't went and checked out with the latest video so far. But yeah, I think during our time for that, within the next video for Pokemon Coliseum, we will be doing the Battle Circle. We'll do some exploring around with the Pyrite, and we'll see if we can find, hopefully find some brand new other shadows along our way. We got ourselves with two new shadows, but I'm not going to go and spoil out for any type of the shadows that we already went and picked up so far. But we got ourselves with the Devo beads. Now, this is going to be a brand new equipment that we can actually be able to go and give on over here to Amaterasu. And we actually have two different type of equipment for it. We could go for a sub-attack type of way, or we could go for a main attack. And what we're going to go and do here is that we're going to go and add this as a sub type of attack here, and we can go and use the triangle function when we go into the battle mode, and we can go and try that out instead. So you can go and test it out on the monsters in the area. Oh, and one more thing, you should remember what Sakyuka said, don't you? The sacred tree in Kamamiki village will be the Barrow Guardian sap, or some sort of guardian thing, but each time the guardian sapling is revived, make sure to go and stop Sakyuka's tree whenever you go return back to Kamiki. Okay, so we'll have to go return back to Sakyuka at some point when we go and return back to the Kamiki village from here. But for right now, we got ourselves with our very first type of boss battle that's going to happen for the time being. So let's go and do that right here, right now. And while we're walking back over towards here, we'll hear some sort of weird instrument type of flute that is going on. And that's when we'll meet up with this guy once and for all. Now, this guy, I don't really know about him all that too much, but I know that he was on the cover of Okami HD, because he's actually a part of the characters out here. But hark, call of the heavens, the earth, the sea, they summon me forth to defeat the evil. And this is Waka, the god's gift to the man is here. Bonjour, and this guy is all French related. So he's gonna be talking a lot of different French type of stuff that's gonna be happening. So the Christmas shading and the divine instrument on your back. You look like you kind of weird, but I reckon that you pack a punch, baby. But hey, think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and we'll go talk face to face. Well, wait, did you just say Crimson Shading? Can you go see Amy's true form? Well, maybe you can, I don't know. There's still more things to learn about with this guy, huh? This is only just the beginning. This man can literally walk on anything. All I have to do is literally walk on a lily pad. Why can't he not walk on a lily pad? Well, anyways, here we go. Look at that. And this man literally has a saber or some sort of sword as a flute or some sort of recorder thing that's here. This is how I get my point across, pun intended. But the moment that the curse zone started spreading across the Nippon, I saw that the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword, Tsuyomi. Yeah, but we still really don't know about that shady type of person, right? That actually pulled out the sword, and we never really got to know all about it. But you guys know anything about that? Well, we kind of do know about it, but not too much with whatever is still going on with more backstory. But huh, maybe you got all worked up again? Magnifique, I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, if you go and shall get to an earful of my beloved sword, behold, the pillow talk. What, the pillow talk? Okay, well, here we go. Let the battle finally commence. I'm ready. Let's go and finally put all of our drawing techniques and everything else to some good power out here. So, let's go and rock, baby. Alright, here we go. Waka. Let's do it. Now, normally this guy always likes to fly around within the water, so just be very careful about what happens around out here. Make sure that you kind of do some power slash attacks if you're lucky enough, and also try to do some dodging if you can as well, too. Alright, now, we're going to go and create something right here. Create a lily pad, and just start going crazy on him. Alright, there we go. Power slash attack. Just watch out. Don't get your solar energy too low, because he will try to do a lot of damage. Now he also will have another attack which he'll kind of shoot out some sort of missile at you, so you want to be a little bit careful with the sword. Now I'm gonna go and put a bomb right here and see if that does anything. There we go. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage. Let's go and do another one and see if that actually works. There we go. And just like that, Waka's already with it finished. So you don't even have to even worry about trying to do any type of attacking. As long as you have the bomb technique, you can get Waka finished as quickly as it can be. So it's been quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu, but that's enough for now. So too late now. You're the one who picked the fight. Yeah. Well, that's what happened, right? Hey, wait, you know this guy, Amy. Eh. Well, that was pretty tactless, but excuse me, my baby. You see, I was just looking into that cursed zone, and that struck this area, but it consumed all of its path, even the light of the sun. So it is the curse of the Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Orochi? Yep, well, we already kind of saw a little bit of that shadowy figure at the very beginning of the game, but do not utter that name without the reason. That alone could curse the weak of the mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shinaruni, and it's evil. Spirit was sealed away in the moon cave, which we already went and checked around with that, right? And we still can't even enter into that place. But you know, the cave in the middle of the lake over at the Shishu field. But that someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing the Tsuyomi. But the beast's evil has caused the cursed zone to go and cover up these lands. But I never thought that the sacred sword could even be so easily removed. Whoever did it was waited till I was back in the capital. Hey, there's one of those special peaches there for Sekuka. Seems like things are afoot that even I did not even prophesize. Never already went fast asleep already. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. Yeah, we've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. But that Orochi is gonna be my, it's gonna be mincemeat when we're gonna be running through with it. So you're the ones who revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed, but since Orochi's return, you better be picked up the pace, Machiri. What? Well, I'm sorry, but our battle was just a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu, but you may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on the past glories. We have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. But that's enough. Now go and tell me about that shadowy figure that you go and saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you? Relax, my little bouncy friend. But oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. But I can go and see into the future, you know. So he's got like Madame Fawn, I guess. I foresee a long and big thrills. You'll know what I'm talking about. And when the time comes. But anyways, I must be off. The work of the prophet is never to be done. But au revoir, baby. And off he goes. And at some point, we will meet up with Waka probably again, at least at some point soon. But what a freak. Who the heck does this thing? What does he think he is? Hey, wake up, Abby. We got work to go and do. Alright, well, let's go and continue onwards on what we still have to go and do here, then, within Agata Forest. Alright. Now, I guess we can go and talk to some of the different civilians out here, but hey, look at that. We got ourselves with a total yen of 3,400 from that battle. So let's rock, baby. Yeah, there we go. Got ourselves a brand new achievement, and that is awesome. Alright, and I think a good enough time for me is that we should probably go and save up for now, and then we'll hold off on the exploring for another time. Because I do want to go and talk to some of these other different local people that are out here. But, oh, what are these things? We go and save your strength. You can't go and open it up that way. Okay, so we'll have to find a different type of move or some sort of other different drawing out here that we can be able to get ourselves with another type of technique later on. Alright, but there's a save point right here for us, and we'll go and end it off here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. In the next one, we'll do some more exploring around our time with some more of the Agata Forest, and maybe if we're lucky enough, maybe we can go and run into another brush technique or something that is going to be around out here as well too, but I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.